Hey guys, the anniversary is a lot sooner than you guys might expect, and I want to go over specifically my predictions for it. So for those of you guys who don't know, anniversary will be around July 10th, so it's in about a month and 6 days, 7 days? I don't know, I'm bad with which months have 31 days. Either way, the anniversary is soon, and I want to go over my predictions for the anniversary event, going through what is basically guaranteed to things that are likely, and then a couple kind of out there assumptions that probably will not happen. So starting off with the guarantees, there are two specific things that have been 100% guaranteed by the developers themselves in the dev insights. Number one is we are getting a Cyrus banner soon. It has been scheduled. We do not know the date, but it is coming soon, so I assume it'll be close to anniversary. Even if it's not, this is still a relevant piece of information. The other thing is a reset book. I don't have a reset book on this account. Basically, a reset book, you're able to reset a unit for all of their XP, all of their promotion materials, all of their skill ups, all of their awakenings, including soul stones. Very good resource. We've only ever had 2 in our almost 2-year lifespan of the game. And we're going to be guaranteed getting one for the anniversary, as you can see on the screen, by the Dev Insight response. This is big news. So all of that is happening guaranteed. And now we get into the things that are highly, highly likely, but definitely not a guarantee. Here I am on test server just to show it off a little bit better. First of all, something that is almost guaranteed to be coming out are the gems. The gem system, the new gear improvement system, is pretty much 90% chance coming to the anniversary. For those of you guys who don't know, last anniversary, there was specifically a few things that happened. We got specifically Guild Boss 2 for the first time ever, almost a year ago, during the anniversary. We also got 2 limiteds, which I will get to soon. Trust me, I got some crazy predictions for you guys with those that I think are almost certainly right. But for this, we ended up getting a Nora, and we got Dahlia. Now, Dahlia still needs to come back. I don't think she's coming back. But basically, we get multiple limiteds, and we get new content. There's probably going to be the Malric gem system. It makes sense for me. It's the only thing that's really big enough to be anniversary material that we know about so far when it comes to content. Basically, you farm the gear raids, and then they will drop these crystals. You put in the crystals, and then you're able to challenge it. It's a stage. And then when you beat it, you're able to get certain gems, certain rewards. It's a really cool system. It encourages farming the gear raids, and it encourages making your pre-existing gear a little bit better. As you can see, if I were to go to Yovar, this is a Star Piercer ring with extra attack. This system, I'll have a video more detailed on it. I think it is coming out as well. And another thing I think is very likely is going to be, I think they are going to rerun Kagiri banner. Now, this is not guaranteed, obviously. Most of these things are not going to be. But I think it's highly likely Kagiri is one of the 2 most likely limiteds that get ran. Kagiri is, first of all, a cash cow. The demand is through the roof. If they want to make money, they are probably going to want to run Kagiri out of all of the limiteds. I mean, running Diaochan again is a little too soon. She would be hype, but nowhere near as hype as Kagiri. When Kagiri came out, he was not properly tested. You know, he was kind of seen as, oh, he does okay damage. You don't need awakenings, right? That's how he was kind of marketed. And now that Kagiri has gotten a lot better because people have realized his full potential, he's good in Abyss right now, which is, I mean, he's the best DPS in it by a mile. Kagiri stocks are at an all-time high, and it is likely now that Wukong has been run that Kagiri gets ran soon too. I think that is highly, highly likely, and I think Narissa is being ran very soon. This is just kind of a bonus one. I think it's actually going to be this month. I think it's likely. And outside of that, you know, she's probably coming soon. So just a heads up there. I also think there's going to be a nascent banner, potentially, or a choose your own banner soon. But those are just very out there assumptions. They're not part of the actual video. Now, moving on, we get to the big one of the video. I think the brand new Tactical Mastery class is coming out for Anniversary. I think it makes sense. Last year, we got like a couple big content drops and a couple really relevant things. And I think right now, we are going to get... Now, it's kind of hard for me to show it on the screen, so I'll just show some like screenshots of stuff from like the War Guides dev interview and blah, blah, blah. Basically, the main things to note is the Tactical Mastery is a class that is not leaked, officially announced, I guess, that is coming in the future, and we haven't seen much about it. Now, there were exclusive artifacts added to test server recently. I didn't claim them, they expired, so I can't show them on my screen, but you can see on the screen that you guys are seeing. We got the Tactical Mastery artifacts already. I think it is highly likely they run it, and I don't think it's coming with a Lord in the class. I think they're going to run a limited. That is my crazy prediction, is I think that not only is the Malric gem system coming out, we are getting the new class, and not only that, I think that they're going to run a limited around the same time as they run Kagiri. It makes sense to me. We got Dahlia, we got a Nora. Currently, there's too many limiteds to make 2 for the Anniversary, right? So it would make sense to not only market the new class with a limited, but also run the most popular limited at the same time. I think that is likely. Now, by likely, I mean it is possible, and it is not, it's not the most, you know, conservative assumption, but I think it'll happen. And if it doesn't happen, this will be a very embarrassing video for me, but I think that is possible. Now, what else could happen? Now we're getting into the stuff that's like a 1% chance of happening that I just want to say because I think it would be fun. First of all, I think that the banner system gets changed. I don't think this is happening anytime soon, but it would be a good time. The banner system for 20x banners is currently a little flawed because there's just so many heroes in the pool. It's really hard to pull banner heroes. Simply, it is a fact. You can pull 12 Legos and not get a single Wukong, for example. So I think there's a possibility they refine the system and they add a pity guarantee for a banner hero. I don't think it happens, but it is possible. The next thing is, it is possible they add a Soulstone Pity. I think this is unlikely, and hot take, I don't think they should. Now, you guys are obviously free to disagree with me in the comments. It really sucks to go a long time without a Soulstone, so I understand. But I don't think they're gonna do it. But it is possible. Now, I'm kind of grasping at straws here because I think I pretty much covered everything. I think there's one more thing. I think they're going to have a limited time mode, similar to the tower, the original tower, not the tower that we have now. And I think that we're going to get some type of limited mode like that. Now, we might get a rerun of a skin, or maybe even a new skin being given out, similar to the Idril skin, if anyone remembers that. If I go to Idril over here, we got an Idril skin, right? And we got a new mount. So it's possible they run something like that too. It's possible they run a limited time event that's pretty big. And really, all I want to see is some rewards, maybe an unpolished soulstone. I think an unpolished soulstone is likely. We know we're getting a reset book. I just want to see some marketing at the end of the day. That's what I want to see. I want to see this game grow and succeed. So even if the predictions are not right, at the end of the day, I just want some marketing. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly, you know, I didn't really have a video idea for today, but I was like, you know what? I think I got some pretty good anniversary predictions. So let me know which ones that you guys agree with in the comments. And yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Have a good rest of your day. See ya. Destined signing out.